am seeing KATSEYE tonight in Boston. It was electric in there. It was so loud. Hello and welcome to my KATSEYE Beautiful Chaos Tour Boston stop vlog, whatever you want to call this. But yes, I am seeing KATSEYE tonight in Boston at the MGM Music Hall at Fenway, and I am so unbelievably excited. I cannot believe it. It's been a while since I've been to a concert. The last show that I was at was Stray Kids in DC, so it's been a few months. I'm like weirdly really nervous, and I feel like I'm acting like I've never been to a concert before, which is obviously not true. But yeah, I'm just so excited to see them tonight. I do have a VIP ticket, and I can't lie, when I bought my ticket, I didn't actually see what any of the benefits were and what the VIP experience actually was until afterwards. So we are doing a sound check, which I feel like is pretty standard for most VIP packages these days. And then also they're doing like a little Q&A portion, and they sent like a link for sending in your questions and like a message for KATSEYE and things like that. And then let's see, we get like some little VIP gift things, like some like merch, I guess, and early entry obviously. And then also after the show we get pictures with KATSEYE, like group photos. I think they said there was gonna be 12 of us in a picture with them, so that's exciting. I'm feeling very intimidated because they are all very beautiful ladies, and I look the way that I do, so that's gonna be great. And it's after the show also, so I'm gonna be sweaty and gross looking in this picture, and it's gonna be memorialized forever, but it's fine. I'm meeting KATSEYE technically, so can I really complain? I don't know. Anyway, so it's about 12:45, almost 1 p.m. right now, and now I'm about to go run and get some late lunch slash early dinner slash both meals before having to go and get checked in. So according to the email that I got, was it last night or 2 nights ago? I think it was on Monday night when they sent the email. Check-in starts at 4:30 p.m. and then I think it ends after the show, question mark? I think that's what it said, because the, what do you call it, the photo time is after the show. So let's see, let me check this email and make sure I'm not spreading misinformation for anybody else who might be seeing KATSEYE on this tour. Please plan to arrive at check-in location no later than 8:30 p.m. with the name and ID of the ticket purchaser. Got it. Okay, so the schedule for today is 4:30 p.m. is VIP check-in opens, and then sound check and Q&A is at 6:30. Girl, camera, can you focus on me, please? We are in some good lighting. What's happening? Anyway, 7 p.m. is public doors, and then originally the show was supposed to start at 8 p.m. but they emailed me last night and they pushed it back by 30 minutes, so the show is going to start at 8:30 now. So that is the schedule for today. I am about half dressed for the concert. The shirt that I actually wanted to wear, that I felt like kind of fit the aesthetic of the Gabriella music video in particular, it's a little freezing outside for that, and I know obviously that I'm going to be inside eventually, but I just didn't feel like wearing a really thin, doesn't cover a whole lot type of tank top shirt. It's the red tank top that I wore to see Stray Kids and Sabrina Carpenter that like ties in the front. It's super thin and it's like cropped also. It's gonna be very chilly, so I decided to be a little bit more sensible and wear something that covers me up a little bit. So I went with my tried and true heart cutout shirt that I've worn to far too many concerts at this point. I really honestly need to get some better options because it's getting a bit sad. And then I am going to be wearing some Stompers today, aka some Doc Martens, but I'm not going to wear my sparkly ones this time. I have decided to debut my pink Doc Martens this evening instead, because I felt like with the skirt that I'm planning on wearing, it kind of would have been too much glitter happening all at once, because the skirt that I'm wearing is glittery, and then obviously my sparkly Doc Martens are glittery as well. So I thought that would just be like a little bit too much. So they look like this. They're like a baby pink. They're so cute. I love them, and they are probably still going to rip my ankles off even though they're not my sparkly Doc Martens, but I have my Doc socks that have like the extra padding in them and everything, so I'm excited. I don't wear these super often. I actually have not worn these for a few months, but again, I have my dog socks, I should be fine. But I'm excited to debut them at a concert for a look, if you will. So very excited. But yeah, I just wanted to get my vlog started before running around outside in the cold weather and looking crazy when I come back. So there's that. But I am pretty sure we are going to be able to film during the sound check and the Q&A portion. Maybe. I did see some clips from the Minneapolis VIP and pretty much everybody had their phone out, so I think it's okay, but we'll see. If we're not allowed to, then obviously I won't include clips, but if we can, I will definitely try to take a few clips and include those and things like that. And I obviously am going to film like pretty much the entire set list, to be honest. So by the time this video goes up, all of my concert videos should be up on my other channel, so definitely go check those out and whatnot. But I'll try and put in as much as I can. I say this every time, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I will try and see if I can actually include the show sounds and like the song sounds without getting copyrighted, but we'll see. I might have to just put some copyright-free music over that, so sorry in advance if that's what happens. But yeah, I think that's everything for now. I guess I will come back, of course, to do a fit check before the show, a little check-in before the show, and then get started with all the show clips. Hello again. So it is about 4:40 something. It's getting closer to 5 o'clock. That's all I know. So check-in for VIP has started about 15-20 minutes ago, and I am going to head down to the venue momentarily. It's actually like right around the corner from my hotel, so I don't have very far to go. But I pondered for quite some time, what is the latest that I could possibly show up to get checked in to not have to suffer in the cold for that long, because the sound check starts at 6:30 and obviously check-in starts at 4:30, but like there's no indication of what time they are taking us inside. So I'm like, okay, maybe just go around 5 and hope for the best, maybe 5:15 and try and push it. I'd have no idea. So that's my plan. So I have to leave very soon, but obviously wanted to do my fit check, so still got the little heart shirt on. And then for the bottoms, we have a sparkly version of the skirt that I wore to see Sabrina Carpenter last year. And then obviously my pink Doc Martens instead of my sparkly stompers, because I feel like that just would have been too much with the skirt being glittery and then my shoes also being glittery. And then my hair, I don't like how it looks. I just went with my boring little 2 ponytails that I always do when I don't know what to do with my hair. I wanted to try something different today and it was just not working. So I was like, okay, I give up. Stupid little ponytails it is. I do have a jacket, but it's not going to cover most of what part of my legs is sticking out. It's only going to cover like down to my knees. So we'll be suffering a little bit, but it's okay. It's all for Cat's Eye and it hopefully won't be for too long either. So that's the situation. But yeah, that's all, and I need to probably leave very, very shortly, so let's go.
Oh yeah! So never mind, I'm still rubbish.
Wait, what does titty garden mean? Wait. Oh, titty garden. Titty garden. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, that's funny. Titty garden for life.
I see some people just came in, but I think they went to get merch. That's why they're not. They didn't miss me.
You guys all look
They
so
went with
good.
me. You look gorgeous. Like,
Your outfits, your makeup.
beautiful.
Guys, I love Boston. So I've been here a couple times. Okay, ready? Get in the car. Walking in.
That's New York!
Maybe it's combined. Hack the car. Let's go with it.
Wait, what food should we eat here?
Lobsters are really good. Lobster rolls. Lobster? Lobster? Salty girl? Salty girl. Okay. We'll try that. Salty girl. Oh wait, no, we have to go candlestick bowling.
Candlepin bowling.
It's like different kind of bowling where it's like the pins are just straight up and the balls are smaller.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. And that's like a Boston specialty.
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay. So, huh?
What is seaport?
Seaport. Seaport? Snowboard? Seaport. Seaport. What is seaport? Oh, seafood. No? They're saying no. They're saying no. I said no. North End?
Yeah.
Alright, we got a lot of things to do today. A lot of places to visit. But guys, we have some questions from you. Should we go over them? Let's see. Have you been to Have you been to Boston before? And if not, how are you liking it so far? We've been to Boston. We've been to Boston.
As KATSEYE, we've been here twice now.
We went to like restaurants and like
Yeah, we went out.
and I really liked it.
The restaurant.
We had caviar.
I had really a lot of fun here actually. I really love Boston. I have a lot of friends here too. Like, it's a really fun city.
Isn't Harvard here?
Yeah. Oh, and Berkeley is here.
Wow.
Are any of you like college?
Are you guys in college? Wait, is anyone in Harvard? Yes? You're in Harvard? Education is important. We also like just grew up. Like we got into KATSEYE when we were like we were 17 and then we were like 15.
The real baby. She's the baby.
And now I'm 19, you're 20. You're gonna turn 18 soon. So also we just like grew up as people and matured a lot.
Yeah, Mano and I too. Like, we're turning 16 this year.
Yeah, I joined our mountains.
We were like 13. We were like 13. Yeah, we were like 11. Even.
Wow.
Oh,
Wait, actually, I think I was 9.
I actually was still not born yet.
Also like teamwork too.
Yeah, true.
Teamwork is such a skill.
Yeah, and like kind of what Laura said, putting yourself out of your comfort zone. Have any of you guys ever heard about climbing Cringe Mountain? No?
Oh, it's you have to. Can you help me explain this one?
You have to embrace the cringe.
Yeah, you have to embrace the cringe. And you climb Cringe Mountain and you do a lot of things that maybe you're not that comfortable with or like aren't in your comfort zone, but then once you get over that, like the world is your oyster and nothing can stop you.
What did you say? Say it with us. To be cringe is to be free. I'm crazy, but I'm free.
It was like a Minions. We have one more.
Yes.
Could you share a moment where you were proud of a fellow member?
That's really cute.
Oh, I have one.
Has anyone?
This one's for Yunche. Sorry, Megan. But remember when Yunche had the little runway part in debut dance break? It was like and she couldn't get it. And we were hyping her up as much as we could, and eventually, just slowly, she got there and she ate it up. And it was really good to see her just like climb out of her little shell, because like what you guys see sometimes is not what is really there. She's a feisty one. She's definitely a little seashell and our little comfort girl, but at the same time, she is fabulous and feisty, and she's got personality, guys. So
A lot of it.
That was sweet, Denny.
yeah, you're welcome.
I have one for Sophia. So Sophia never takes breaks, like ever, ever. So she always pushes herself like very, very, very hard. She's very hardworking, and sometimes I'm like trying to encourage her to like take a damn break. You know what I mean? Because she's a human being.
I can't do it.
No, but she recently took one for herself a day, and I was so proud of her because I was like, period.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still thinking about it.
No, I know, like
Kind of like it's kind of like it's making me like itch thinking about the fact that I like took a day off.
I know, me too. I don't like taking a day off. It's like,
But it's important.
wrong.
It's important to take care of yourself. And you know what really inspired me to take that break? You'll see it later, but there's like a clip. If you've been on TikTok and kind of seen already some of the stuff, but there's like a clip of me in Dream Academy sort of giving a letter to my older self, and I forgot I even said that, but it was me saying that I shouldn't forget to take care of myself through the process. And because of her, back then in Dream Academy, what I was saying to myself, I kind of took my own advice and did that. And I think I encourage you guys to really prioritize your mental and your physical. You know, it's really important. And at the end of the day, you really only go to sleep with yourself. You know, you're always, all you have is like you in your head. And so you really have to take care of it.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Okay. Thank you so much, Boston. The energy. I really love this energy. We have one more song left. Let's keep this going.
Thank you so much, Boston. We love you so much. Seriously. You guys mean the absolute world to us. We're here because of you, icons. And can we take a photo with you guys? Yeah! Okay, fix your hair, fix your makeup. Pick a cute pose. Okay, ready guys? You cunty. Hug your friend. On the count of 3. Ooh, y'all are hot. Okay, ready? I'm loving this. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, icons. I love you so much. Mwah. Besitos. Te quiero. Icons, thank you so much for tonight. It was, you guys rocked. This energy was incredible. Thank you so much. You guys are crazy. Also, I just want to say hi, Emmy. We went to high school together. This is insane. Hi, girl. So thank you so much for tonight. I love you guys and see you soon. I love you guys. Your energy was insane tonight. Thank you so much, you guys. We're the best part of this tour, and even though it's been such a crazy journey, we're still starting out. So you guys being here and showing up and coming in your beautiful outfits and your makeup and with your friends and dancing and everything. So thank you so much, and we'll see you guys again real soon. Thank you so much, Boston. I loved your guys' energy tonight. You guys literally gave us the best energy from all the way from the front row to all the way in the back. We felt it all. And we'll definitely be back. Icons, I just want to say that all of you there, back there, all of you up here, everybody, I get to see all of you. You guys really are so loud. It's insane. Can we hear you guys one more time, Boston? Wow. Thank you for an amazing night, icons. We're down to our last song. I know. Boo, I know, boo. You're just gonna have to ask for us to come back, you guys. Can you guys please sing the next song with us? And get your eyelighters or your flashlights out, okay? This last song, it's about doing things our own way. Special song to us, very special song telling our story. And icons, if you've ever done anything your own way, please sing with us. This is my way. coming to Boston. We love you so, so much. We love you so much. Thank you. We love you.
Y'all did amazing! Yes! I love you, Danielle! You're so beautiful!
Hello, I just got back to my hotel after the concert and after meeting KATSEYE, so that's something. I feel like I blacked out and I like don't remember anything, but I want to talk about the concert because I'm not gonna have time to do that tomorrow because I gotta get up super early, get on the train, go home, and go back to work. So loving that for me. So let's see, I went down there around 5:10, I want to say, and there was no line outside, which was kind of crazy and not what I was expecting to see, but I saw everybody was just milling around in the lobby and I was like, well damn, am I late? Like, am I missing out on something? Soundcheck hasn't happened yet. Like, why is everybody inside? So I ended up just walking up to the door and asking the employees. I was like, okay, so I have the Soundcheck VIP, where am I supposed to go? And he's like, you can go right in, give me your ticket and I'll scan it. I was like, okay, period. So that happened, and then he told me to go to the table that was right inside the door, and that is where I checked in for VIP. So they just asked me for my name and how many tickets I had, and I said 1, and then they gave me my little lanyard. So this is the back, actually. It's got all the tour dates on it, and then this is the front, and then we got, hello, where did it go? Oh, it's on the floor. Oh my god, we got our VIP gifts. So it's a little like, what is this called? Plastic drawstring bag with, it looks like a bandana. I think this is a sticker that is now crunched because I shoved a bunch of stuff in this bag, and then there was more stuff in here, but I put my merch that I bought in there. So let's do VIP gift haul. Oh man, I don't like how that feels. Uh-oh, too bad, I already spent too much money on it. So yes, bandana that I'm not gonna take out of the packaging, but it looks cute. It says KATSEYE on it, I know that, because I saw other people like putting theirs on and whatever. Okay, yes, this is a sticker with the like opening shot of Gnarly. Too bad my entire back of my laptop is completely covered. Otherwise, I would totally put that on there. But maybe I can put it on my water bottle. Maybe, I don't know. And then a little bracelet. God, I remember when I used to have like 7,000 of these, and I used to wear these things all the time. Unfortunately, I do not think this is going to fit on my big fat wrist, but it's fine. And then, what's this? Is this a magnet? No way. Can I put this on my fridge? That'd be funny. Okay, nice. Little magnet. Okay. Now, I feel like I saw other people were getting like a pack of 5 gum, like the KATSEYE 5 gum. We did not get that, so that's fine. But yes, that was that. And then we had to do like the bag check and whatever, and it feels very foreign to be 27 and having X's on my hands, but they didn't even ask for my ID. They were like, are you planning on drinking tonight? And I said no, and they were like, okay, give me your hands. So that's fun. They also did not ask for my ID when I was checking in for VIP either, but those were like venue staff and not KATSEYE staff, so that's on them. Anyway, not that I did anything wrong and not that I lied, but like, hello, literally said in the instructions, you have to show your ID. And I tried to show her, I was like, do you need this? And she said no. I was like, okay, period. Love that for me, I guess, I don't know. And then we were just kind of standing around for a while, to be honest, and nobody knew where they were supposed to go. Nobody knew if we were supposed to line up. Nobody knew if we were supposed to be like grouped together by what section we were in. not a whole lot of instructions. And then there was this lady that was like running around, and at a certain point there was like loud music coming from in like auditorium space, and she was just like running around yelling, "It's not them, it's not the girls, like it's just like regular sound check, don't worry, don't freak out, whatever." And I came to learn that she is on their team, and she's like kind of managing the entire VIP experience. So it was a like blonde lady, like nice ponytail, big bow, big sparkly jacket, so you can like really easily find her in the crowd. She was kind of telling us the situation. So this was probably the most lax VIP experience ever. So normally when I have like the soundcheck experience, they want us lined up by our sections, and they want us sitting in our assigned seats for the experience. And it's like takes 12 million years to get everybody inside and get everybody where they need to be. But for this experience, we did not have to do any of that. We were just kind of in whatever order, the order that people showed up in, I guess. And then what she said was that it's gonna be like a free-for-all basically where you're sitting for the sound check, but we're gonna be like as close as possible to them. So that was interesting. And then she was like, yeah, it's just gonna be like a few more minutes. They're, you know, they've got something special for you guys. They want to practice it some more and just make sure it's all good, and we'll go in just a few minutes. And then we waited, and she's like, okay, it's gonna be a few more minutes. And then we waited, and they took us in actually around like 6 p.m., which was about 30 minutes before it was supposed to start. So very fun. And I ended up, I wasn't dead center. Oh, also we were allowed to take pictures and videos. She was like, absolutely go for it. Don't care, it's gonna be awesome. I'm not gonna tell you anything about the picture time at this moment because you're gonna forget everything that I say right now, because it's so far in the future that it's like, we're not gonna go over it right now. So just for the sound check, you can take pictures, you can take videos, which was very fun, very cool, and I definitely did. I filmed most of the sound check. They performed Mean Girls first, and then My Way? Question mark. I literally have videos of it. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. And they answered a few questions, and they were so funny. So funny and so chaotic, which is why I love them. So that was very, very entertaining. I was gonna say it was super quick, but it wasn't. They spent a lot of time answering the questions and just like having fun and like calling people out in the crowd and like shouting people out for their outfits and that sort of thing. Then obviously after they performed the last song, the second song, they left. They went back to preparing for the show, and we were allowed to just mill around and do whatever while we waited. So it was like 6:50, I want to say, so 10 minutes before doors, that we were done with the sound check. So it was about 20 minutes ish, and I went and got some merch right away. I was considering it, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to try to push through the crowd that was in the lobby to get to that one merch stand that was there. I love this venue, but the organization for this sort of thing is just not there ever. There's like not a lot of space for this sort of stuff. So I was like, okay, maybe not. But I knew there was a merch stand like inside on the like side of the space where the stage is and whatever. So I was like, okay, I can just go in there. Hello? I think that might be KATSEYE's trucks honking at people, actually. There's so many people standing in the road waiting for them to come out. It's crazy. I literally had to run in the road around them because they were blocking the entire freaking sidewalk. It was crazy. Hello? Anyway. So, I did not really look a whole lot at the merch. I just saw on the wall, I was like, oh my God, there's a jersey and it says Boston on it. I fear I need it, so I got that. It was $85 for anybody who is curious. So pretty steep, but I think that's like in the range of what a lot of these tour jerseys have been. So this is what it looks like on the front. It says Beautiful Chaos, and it's red and it's black and white, and it's very beautiful, my favorite color scheme. And in the back it says Boston 25 with their logo right under the neck. And I got mine in a large, so let's see. It feels pretty stretchy, and that feels like it's going to fit, so loving that for me. And then I just kind of sat and chilled and watched all the music videos, and there were some little kids up in the 400 sections that were screeching their lungs out to these music videos. It was genuinely crazy, and I love that for them. I'm glad they were having a good time, but it was a little bit annoying. It was a little bit irritating. I kind of hated it after a while because it got really old. I hope they had fun. I hope they still had enough energy by the time the actual concert started, because they went through all of KATSEYE's music videos twice, which took an hour, and these kids were shrieking like the entire time. So I hope they had enough energy because they were doing a lot. They were doing kind of the most. And then obviously the concert started pretty much right on time, and oh my god, the crowd singing along to Gnarly right before they came on stage was insane. It was electric in there. It was so loud. Like, you couldn't even really hear like the actual music in the speakers itself because we were being so loud screaming the lyrics to the song. It was crazy, but it got me even more hyped for the show, which was incredible. So good. Like, I knew it was going to be on the shorter side. Obviously they don't have a ton of songs, but it was so good. It was so good. I didn't know who to look at ever. I was like, I don't know where I need to be looking because they're all moving around. They're all like half are over here, half are over here, or like some of them are up on the top piece and then they're all like milling around. I was like, I don't know who to look at. And the dance breaks were super cool, and the outfits were incredible, and their vocals were amazing. Oh my god, like they were so good. So good. Oh my god. They were saying that we were the loudest crowd so far, which, I mean, oh, my camera's dying. That's awesome. We're only the third stop in the US, but I take that with pride because generally Boston is pretty loud on most tours for most artists. So I'm gonna choose to believe that they're being honest and they were being serious and not just saying that to make us feel good. But yeah, I don't want to like say too much about the concert. I want to try and just include as much stuff as possible. So after the show ended, VIP people were supposed to come to the right side of the stage, our right side of the stage, and look for the lady in the sparkly jacket. And so she told us to just sit in the chairs and fill up the entire right section and just wait while everybody else was leaving and the venue staff were starting to clean up the chairs and stuff in the other sections on the floor. And then like a few minutes later, other staff told us that we needed to get out of the chairs and stand in a line, which there wasn't a lot of space for all of us to stand in a line next to those chairs. So we were just kind of big, like a big blob, a big confused blob of people, honestly. And then we were just watching them put all the chairs away and we were like, what's happening? Like, where are we going? And they started taking us towards the exit doors on the side. And I was like, are they taking us outside? Like, what's happening? They weren't. There's a staircase up to the next level out that set of doors. So we started going up and then we just kind of stood around and I was like, okay, cool, fun, where are we going? Like, what's happening? And then we just kept moving and I was like, okay, I don't know what's happening. And we were standing up on the 200 levels and then I was sending voice notes to my friend, and in the middle of a voice note, KATSEYE are just walking by and I was like, oh my god, they're literally walking right past us, hello. And I stopped and I took a little video of that, so that was very cool. But then that made it feel more real that we were about to do the whole picture thing. So once we eventually got to the area, they took in groups of 12, they separated us out, whatever, and then they did 2 groups of 12 at a time. So they put one group on one side of the little waiting area room and then the other 12 group on the other side. And then we would go in, put our stuff on the bar, and then line up on the other side of the room. And then they would take us in to the photo area. So the girls were sitting in chairs in front of where we were gonna stand. And then they organized us so that everybody was able to be seen on the camera. And then the girls told us to say like a certain lyric from the songs or like a certain like reference to KATSEYE, obviously, and I didn't hear what ours was, to be very honest, because other people were talking. And then they would take the pictures and they took a lot of pictures. Like, there were so many flashes. So it was a very quick, very quick experience, obviously, which I knew that. But at the end, when everybody was kind of like clearing out, people were trying to talk a little bit and just like say hi and say thank you and whatever, and waving to them. And I was waving, I waved to Yunche, she looked at me and she waved back I have that like seared into my memory. And then the other girlies were talking with other people, and then I think Daniela kind of looked at me and kind of waved back to me, so that was very exciting. It was a super quick experience, but we should be getting our pictures in like 3 to 5 days, I think it said in the email. So I'm nervous to see what my picture looks like, but honestly I was in the back because I'm tall and you can't see most of me, so yeah. That's how it should be, I think. But yeah, that was my experience seeing KATSEYE. I am definitely very excited to hear eventually a studio version of Internet Girl. Oh my god, that performance was crazy, by the way. I did not listen to a single clip of that song. When I saw that they had performed a new song, I was like, nope, I want to be completely surprised. I didn't watch really any clips of any of the performances from tour at all so far, because I was like, nope, I'm gonna be completely surprised. And girl, my jaw was on the floor, especially during the Gnarly Dance Break. The new one, oh my god, they're insane. They're so talented, it's not even funny. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just so excited to see what they do next and just support them on their journey. Like, they're so incredibly talented and just so funny, and I love them so much. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I hope that I put enough concert footage in there, but again, I definitely will have posted all of the concert videos by the time this vlog is going up, so just go over to my other channel. They should all be there, unless Hybe blocks them for some reason, because you know. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.